On the count of three, say romantic getaway. Road trip. So we left Bristol this morning and we are making our way up to the Cotswolds, which is a giant region. When I was doing my research for where to go and what to do, I was like, there's so much and there's so many cool hotels. What do we do? We've just focused in on some really gorgeous looking towns. We're on our way to Bourton-on-the-Water. It's going to take about an hour and 17 minutes is what maps said. And so far it's a beautiful drive. There's frost everywhere. We're seeing sheep in the fields. Alona's driving on the other side of the road, on the other side of the car. My hero, truly. In England, there's a big thing about services, which are like pit stops, rest areas. And I guess the Gloucester service is like the best one. So we weren't planning on stopping, but I saw it and then I remembered my teammates were like, oh, I think Gloucester service is like the best. So we're gonna stop here. I also have to pee, so that's also a reason I'm gonna stop. We've gone an hour. Oh, wow, it's like built into the hill. What the fudge? I'm so excited. There's a whole butcher in here. And cheese. Garlic built on, yeah. I'm just gonna try it all, I guess. Probably enough, right? We'll come back. Gloucester Services Hall. Water. Live yogurt, strawberry flavored. And Alona's biltong. Parked. Figuring out how to pay for parking. Much colder than we were expecting. It's been kind of all right in Bristol, but it is nippy here. It reminds me of an Entenmann's. So we just stopped for a bit of coffee and some pastries, and now we want to find our signature scents for this time in England. So we saw a perfumery, so we're gonna go there. Whoa, it's quite fresh though. I kind of like that. So I bought myself a perfume. It's made literally here in their factory. They've been doing it for 50 years. This one we went with because it had very like floral honey tones to it, and it was our favorite one. None really like called to me, but this one I thought was really nice. So I bought it. It was only 40 bucks, and now I get to remember the Cotswolds by the scent. I love a public footpath. Going to try to feed the duckies. Oh damn it! I think you're a lost cause. Sorry to seagulls. I literally bought dog food for the pretty ducks we saw on the way by. I'll try to get them. And now we're being stalked by the seagulls, so Alona's trying to distract them. You want it? You want the food? Go get it. Suckers. This guy. Oh, these perfect duckies. That is a wrap on Bourton-on-the-Water. We are now going to make our way a little bit more north to either Stow-on-the-Wold or Lower Slaughters. Yep. So we've just parked in the Lower Slaughters and are walking around. We found parking behind the Slaughters Inn. It seemed to be public. Fingers crossed that it is. It's cold. Yep. So we just wrapped up in Lower Slaughter and we want to start heading in the direction of our hotel. Maybe hit the spa and the sauna and defrost our hands a little bit. So we did take, not the main road, but we're taking a much smaller winding thing. So
the fields.
Wish us luck. Room tour, or should I say secret garden. So that's the main building of the hotel, and we are over here for our own little garden and this outdoor hot tub thing that has jets and another tub. We're now exploring the grounds, darling. We are booked for dinner at 7 and the spa at 5:30. Hey ladies!
Girls?
Hey girl!
Pretty. Oh, you know it too, don't you, girl?
This hotel kind of calls itself a restaurant with rooms. They're really known for their food. And so right now we're exploring the gardens and the dairy farm and the chickens and just seeing the sights. Appears to be a one street little town, and so we've spotted a village pub and we're gonna pop in there.
Thanks. Pork scratching.
Pretty good. Good for an ASMR video, I suppose.
I'll do a classic and brown.
Salto, but good. I love a Sauvignon Blanc, but I saw on the menu that they had, it's called the Orpheus Woodchester Valley from here in the Cotswolds. And I was like, what's that like? And she said Sauvignon. I was like, sold. So, cheers. That's yummy. I wasn't expecting that out of England. Olivia just did hers, and so I wanted to do mine. I ordered a Negroni. Alcohol. We are now on our way to what they call the field house. Oh my gosh, with the flash on, I can't see anything on this path. Hold on. Folks. To have some spa facilities access. We're very excited to be booked in for 5:30, and of course it's pitch dark, but I think there's a sauna, steam room, hot tub, pool kind of vibe. And then we have dinner later. On the count of 3, say romantic getaway.
Cold showers. Cold? It is. Ready? Yes. I've done it really cold. It's rain.
Not as hot as we were hoping for. Could be because we came from the sauna, but it's like, compared to the air outside, it's like, it's nice. But I want it burning my skin. Okay, we're walking back in our towels. It's chilly! But we didn't want to shower there when we could just shower in our room for dinner and get ready. Probably. Oh, it's someone. Because I want the necessary towel time. Good morning. We just slept to about 9 a.m. and we're gonna go get breakfast. Last night we did dinner in the main house of the hotel and it was really good. We did the roasted chicken with this mushroom sauce and we got the pork tenderloin that had this sweeter classic pork sauce on it that was really, really good. Our favorite appetizer was this monkfish carpaccio. We're learning that English food is quite hearty. Not a bad thing. It's a cold winter, I get that. And we sat and we had a bottle of wine and that was delicious. And then we got ourselves another bottle of wine and we took it back here because we promised ourselves, we're getting in that tub. We're getting in the outdoor bubbling tub and it was freezing cold outside. I'm actually looking at it right now and I think Alona's wine glass has frozen to the ground that she left out there. We were like, oh, it'll just be fun. We'll get in and it'll be really hot and then we'll get out again. We stayed in there for so long. How long? So long. It was just so lovely. It was really hot at first and it bubbles from underneath, but we could see the stars among the steam and the moon was so bright and we just talked about everything and we just floated around. It was funny the way the bubbles came up from the bottom. It was like we're being boiled, like we were in a big pot and it was awesome. Good morning. Welcome. Look how beautiful it is. Welcome. Frost covered, ready to cast some spells. Just left the pig. We loved it so much. What a perfect little overnight excursion. And now we're heading to Bibury just to have a wander about. And it is so misty, but sunny and just gorgeous. We've just made it to Bibury and we've parked at the trout farm because apparently it's one of the only places to park and you can pay to park there. And the woman at the hotel desk was like, and if that lot's full, you won't find parking. We're like, ooh! Chilly. A picture cold in Bibury. Ooh, poetic. We've avoided disaster. It was quite slippery up here. I slipped and then I held on to Olivia, but thankfully she had a solid base. I had just braced myself when she grabbed me. And that concludes our time in the Cotswolds. I loved it and I can't wait to come back. And as we were driving out, it was so misty, you couldn't even see like in front of the car, to the sides of the car. And as soon as we like left the Cotswolds, the sun is shining, there's blue skies. So I don't know what kind of magic that is, but I loved it. Beautiful, all the Cotswolds towns were so gorgeous. We had such a wonderful hotel inn. Breakfast was delicious, dinner was delicious. It was a really cool little experience. And thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe to see more like this so we can hang out again soon. It's like getting warm, dude, but like the sides are cool. We're gonna be dragging all the salt into it, dude.